Hey everyone, namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be, across the planet, around the world. I'm Gregg from in5d.com and in5d.net, coming to you live from Sarasota, where Hurricane Milton is out there in the Gulf of Mexico, and I'm no longer in my trailer. Okay, I'm in a concrete block home right now, which is good. Staying at a friend's house, and I just found out that I'll do a screen share on this. Where I'm staying is like 4 miles from the beach, right? I thought, well, that's fine. Should be fine. Um, as the crow flies, it's 2,506 feet, almost 2,507 feet. So yeah, that's it. That's to the Intracoastal Waterway / Gulf of Mexico. So the good news is that this area is about, I think, what did we figure it out to be? Oh, here it is. Yeah. It's 11 meters above sea level. Let me show you that. Let's go here. Okay, so it's 11 meters above sea level. So, and what does that mean? It's approximately 36 feet above sea level. So even though we're only less than half a mile from the water, we're still 36 feet above sea level, according to the Sarasota topography map. So that's a good thing. That'll definitely keep us a little safer and drier. Hi to Allison. I'm being as safe as I can be. For a lot of you guys that didn't know, the check engine light on my car came on, so I'm not really driving anywhere. From what I understand, I-75 was backed up. Traffic was moving at 5 miles an hour. So here I am. Yes, and I'm in a concrete block house. Thank you to my friend Zolt. So I'm here. So thanks for checking in, Tammy. Hi, Mel. Hi to Jay as well. Appreciate the prayers for the safety. It's not crazy here yet, and I'll be taking you guys outside. I've got a second phone, well, a phone set up, and I've already invited myself into the studio, so I'll be transferring it over to my cell phone, and I'll give you guys a peek to see what it looks like outside right now. But it's not horrible right now. A lot of rain. When I left my mobile home park about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, there was already, about that much water accumulated on the roads. It's already backing up, and where I live isn't far from Felipe Creek. As the crow flies, it's a lot closer to Felipe Creek than we are right now to the Gulf of Mexico. But yeah. But like I said, we're 30 some odd feet above sea level. We got a generator, food, water. I'm just hoping I still have a place to live, that my trailer doesn't blow away. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's all I have, So anyway, Hi to Barbara and Zoria. Glad to see you're safe. They say there's, oh yeah, the tornado warnings are going to be probably for the next 24 hours. It's perpetual. This happened the last time we had a hurricane come through here for Helene. Appreciate that, Jody. Thank you. And thank you, Cheryl, for checking in. Appreciate that, Lori, as well as Isabel. Thank you. Yeah, this is a duplex, and the people are next door. They're here. Other people are staying here as well. Not in this necessarily building, but on this block. Yeah, I see cars outside, and the homes on this block they were probably all built around the same time, maybe 60s or so. The roof isn't that great, but the home itself is a concrete block, and that's where you really want to be. So much better than in a mobile home. When Helene came by, I stayed in the mobile home, and it was the first time I could feel the trailer swaying, and that was scary. And these winds are going to be a lot worse. So, like I said, I hope I have a place to go home to. Might not be a lot, but it's all I got. Have faith you'll be protected. You're an elder with lots of... Yeah, and that's the way I feel too. And I'm very optimistic. I always feel like, I'm safe and protected. So just got to have that positive attitude, right? It's a good chance we'll probably end up losing electricity and power. Already, we don't have at this house internet, so I'm tethering off of my cell phone right now. Thank God I can tether. But there's a good chance the cell towers go down. And if and when that happens, it's going to be hard to communicate to anyone, because I don't have like one of those newer cell phones where you can bypass in emergencies and still text people. Yeah, I got an old Samsung A13. So anyway, where did I leave off? Glad you're okay. Yeah, here I am. I'm okay though. Thank you for checking in. Prayers, Isabel, prayers. On your block. Yep, answered that. Have faith you'll be protected. That's where I left off. Hi, Nisha. Nisha said I could have came up to their place up there and stayed with them. And I appreciate that. Thank you, Nisha. It's very kind of you to offer. But like I said, the check engine light on my car came on. I got a 25-year-old car, and I thought I had that fixed when I replaced the batteries. It had a code P, which stands for powertrain, and then 0306, which basically said that it could have been like one of the pistons was misfiring, and it could be a spark plug, which I already got changed. It could be a fuel injector, which fortunately that wouldn't cost a lot of money to get repaired, but it's money I don't have. So I'm kind of trapped here. I'm stuck here in Sarasota, and maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm supposed to be here to anchor down the energy, right? Heard there's another storm joining to this hurricane. No, I haven't heard that. I hope not. Fuck, that's not good. Yeah, I got out. And I appreciate that, Paige. Thank you. Be as safe as I can be. Albums, photos, paperwork, and the dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher. It's kind of weird, Mitzi. Every place I've lived at here in Sarasota, I've had a dishwasher. And despite that, I've always washed my dishes by hand. I find it meditative. You know, you get into that meditative state and just it's relaxing. It's weird, but I kind of enjoy washing my own dishes, and I do that every day. Yeah. And I got also I did get all, most of my stuff together, birth certificate, passport, all that stuff, and I've got that with me in a safe place, and you know car title, some mementos that you can't replace, stuff like that. Thank you, Debbie. Hi to Kim. Thanks for checking in. No, I'm not alone, Claire. Thank you. I think, yeah, we have a lot of prayers coming here. I can tell the rain is picking up right now. It's coming down, and I'll show you guys what I'm hearing right now in a few minutes. Do you have insurance? No, I don't. I'm screwed. And I still have like 3 years of payments on it. I used to have a 2-bedroom condo. In 2020, my landlord raised my rent from $1,300, actually it was $1,350 to $2,500. She doubled the rent basically. And this was when I had just gotten home from having quadruple bypass surgery. And I had to pack up all that shit and move with stitches in my chest. Well, the suture, Boy, if there's ever a time to use the C word, it's her. What an evil C word. But because it was in season here in Sarasota, which means all the snowbirds are down and you can't find any place to stay, the only place I could find was a mobile home in this trailer park. And I'm paying more for the mobile home and the lot fees than what I was paying for the 2-bedroom condo that had a pool. So, yeah, and now I'm in a mobile home and paying up the yin yang for something I really can't afford. And I still have 3 years left on payments on it. No insurance. Can't get blood from a stone, right? Welcome. Thanks for the prayers, Monica. Hi, Elaine. I'm safe, and thanks for checking in. Appreciate that, Beverly. Thank you. There's Lydia. How are you? We'll take all the prayers you can send, everyone. We appreciate that. Everybody does. Hey, Jam. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I would assume so. Matter of fact, I have a bag full of quartz crystal sand in my living room that I use when I make tie-dye t-shirts. I'll sprinkle that on the shirts and send that out all around the world, and it helps to anchor the energy everywhere. So I left that sand in my trailer, hoping that it helps to protect the trailer in the area, hopefully the whole park. But yeah, it's the reason why I'm here, that quartz crystal sand. As soon as I stepped foot on that sand, I knew I had to live here. And for those who don't know, Siesta Key has a 99.99% quartz crystal sand. And I heard about this beach years ago when I first moved here. And I first lived in Riverview, which is near Apollo Beach, which there is no Apollo and there is really no beach. But I first lived there, and really the closest beach you can go to would be either Clearwater or St. Pete. Either were about 45, 50 minutes away. Like I said, there's a Apollo Beach, but it's kind of like, you don't have the waves, you don't have the beautiful sand or, the beautiful watercolor there. So it wasn't really much of a beach. Decent for fishing, though. My daughter and I would go there to go fishing. But one time when I was up there, I had to go get gas. Actually, I went to my parents' house, and on the way back home, I had to get gas. And it just happened to be the Sarasota exit. And I always thought, a beach is just a beach. But I'm like, well, screw it. I'll check it out. So I get gas and I drive down to Siesta Key Beach. And as I'm pulling in, this is a Sunday afternoon, about 4 o'clock. As I'm pulling in, this person's pulling out from arguably the best spot you could possibly have on Siesta Key Beach at the parking lot. And so I'm like, well, thank you, universe. And I get out. And like I said, as soon as I stepped foot on that 99.9% quartz crystal sand, I knew I had to live here. It was just amazing. And anyone that's been here and has experienced it, they'll tell you the same thing. So, yeah, it's an amazing place to be. We should bring ham radios back. Yeah, right. I do remember that Breaker 19. It's Big 10-4. Got your ears on? Appreciate that, Monica. Thank you. Will stay safe as I can. I will. You too, Sally. You take care as well. Hi, Tamara. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, she is big time, Elaine. She just called me right before I left the trailer to come here. It's supposed to come in the 16th. I'm not sure. What was that in regard to? Last thing you said is you have insurance. 16th, it's going to come in. I'm not sure what that means. Hey, Vera. I'm in a safe place. Thank you. And hi to Nasa. I'm in a safe place. Thank you. Thanks for all the prayers, everyone. You guys rock. I'm doing the best I can, Joyce. Thank you. Yeah, shit. I know. I feel you. Shit happens, man. And, I've been through so much as well. Okay. Said my phone is overheating, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I might lose my connection here because I'm tethered off my phone. If that's the case, I'll just come back on when the phone cools off a little. Hopefully I'm still here. Can you guys hear me still? Let's see, the last comment was at 1:20 p.m. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me anymore. Oh, you can. Good. So apparently I am still tethered. Good. Yes, I am too. It's definitely, you don't want to be in a mobile home during a hurricane, especially when there's tornado warnings for the next 24 hours, basically. Thank you, Barbara and Linda. Hi, Linda. Another Linda. Appreciate that. Thank you. Diana joining us on Facebook. We appreciate that. The prayers. Malia's joining us on Facebook. Glad you're safe. How's your area after you left? Yeah, it's already starting to flood a little, the mobile home park. Yeah, so we'll see. And Siesta Key, I did a video on the N5D YouTube channel. I have it posted on my personal Facebook page, but you can find it on the N5D YouTube channel as well, of what it looked like on Siesta Key after Hurricane Helene and before Milton. And it's like a third world country. People had to gut their homes, basically. It's so freaking sad. It's almost like, what went on in North Carolina. Like there's a land grab going on for the lithium there. It's like they're doing the same shit here. Land grab. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. All that shit, they're probably going to have to bulldoze most of the homes. And if they do have to rebuild Siesta Key, I hope they make it with 2 lanes going in and 2 lanes going out. But I hope they don't have to do that, because I don't even want to put that out there to the ether. I would have a canoe handy or grab one. Yeah, I should have brought my boogie board. Something, right? I know it sucks. It sucks. What are you going to do? They have you by the balls. They can raise the rent. They can do. Unfortunately, I looked into it. They can raise it to whatever. She could have made it $5,000 a month. In Florida, you can. That's the right of the landlord. Although there should be a law against that. I'll be okay. One way or the other, I'll be all right. Hopefully the volume's back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Prayers, appreciate it. Stay safe. More prayers, loving it. Thank you. My pleasure, Linda. We're good. Okay, good. Hey, Brandy. Hope you're staying safe. Relatively dry. Going to be affected by the hurricane as well. Yeah. Yeah. All of Florida, right? Protect all of Florida. My parents got evacuated yesterday from Fort Myers. Not sure where they're going, and I have no idea I have no way to contact them because my mom was too stubborn to get a cell phone. She had one, this old Nokia block, but she said she can't find it. My sister and I have been trying to get her to find or to get a smartphone, like the rest of my aunts and relatives that are her age, but she's just so stubborn. She's anti-tech. She's the kind of person that says, have you been on the Google and the YouTube? She puts the in front of it. The Google and the YouTube. Yeah, I was also on the Twitter or the X and the Facebook. Anyway, watching possible Nadine to follow Milton. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't know about that. I'll have to check that out. Thanks for telling me. Kinda. Sherry. Yeah, the crystal. Definitely. I agree with that, Lori. Thanks for the prayers, Mary. It does sound like the rain let up a little right now. That's a good thing. Yeah, as I said, my parents evacuated Fort Myers. Igloo-shaped homes, says Patty. Easily withstand 98%. Yeah. Oh, what are they called? Eco homes or eco domes? I've looked into that. I thought it was so cool, the premise behind that. Because you can build them by taking these tubes, plastic tubes, and filling it with whatever's indigenous to your area. It could be sand, could be dirt, whatever. And you do a ring of that tube, and then you do a slightly smaller ring on top of that, and smaller, concrete between the rings. And next thing you know, you got this solid, sturdy ecodome home. Yeah. And you can make them as big as you want. You can create openings and rooms, and you could have a 4,000-foot ecodome if you wanted, right? Appreciate the prayers, definitely. Thank you, Carol. Yeah. I'm in Sarasota. I'm about less than half a mile as the crow flies from the Gulf of Mexico. But I'm okay. About 36 feet above sea level. So that's a good thing. Overnight Maker adds basalt rock to my anti-storm organite pyramid. Okay. Basalt is that's predominantly in the sand in like New Jersey, Delaware. It's that darker color. It's what makes the sand hot up north. It's what gives it that darker color. Here, where we have the quartz crystal sand, it could be 100 degrees out, which it never does. It doesn't get to 100. It gets really hot, really humid, but rarely 100 or more in Florida. But it could be 100, and you can walk on the quartz crystal sand barefooted, never burn your feet, not even come close to it. It's as cool as the other side of the pillow. Yeah, pretty cool. So I left off there with Renee. I left off there. Hi, Gil. Yeah, we're doing the best we can. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, love that. Thank you, Sonny. Appreciate that. Hawaii, mahalo, right? Is that what? That's what you guys say there. Yeah, thank you. Feeling the pressure in the center of my chest. I'm calm, trying to stay centered. I think it's the energy. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me, Barbara. Yeah. Oh, hi, Bonnie. And hi to Tone. Thank you. Here's my sister up in Hernando. Love you too. Yeah, doing the best I can. Thank you, Linda. Much love. Thank you, Martin. I was in Davenport, Florida for Ian. When it hit us, it was Category 1. That was scary. I can't imagine everything. A stronger storm. Yeah. Let me, I'm going to check out the latest weather maps. Okay. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. This little blue dot is basically where I'm at. And there's the eye of the hurricane. And you can see the motion. That's where it is right now. So it's still a little ways away. Let's see where they have the trajectory going. It looks like it's going to go. I was going to say a little north of us, but no, that's pretty much right over Sarasota, Siesta Key. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to wish it to go anywhere because there's always people and loved ones that are in its path, right? But yeah, that's what's going on with weather.com and the radar. Staying as safe as I can, Doris. Appreciate that. My daughter's up in New York. I spoke with her last night and today. I've got her little stuffed animal cat. She had her favorite stuffed animal cat. Her name is Meowsy, this little white cat. And I'd buy her these little Brittany, these little dresses that she could dress Meowsy up with. And I brought Meowsy with me. So so yeah, pray for miracles. Anything can happen, right? Stay optimistic. Appreciate that. Thanks, Deb. It's going to be a soaker. Definitely, Brandy. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Much love. Thank you, Elaine. Doing the best I can. Appreciate that. Thank you, Don. And thank you, Wendy. Appreciate that as well. Yeah, me too. Even though, my parents are on the 8th floor of a retirement community. Of course, they would be safe on the 8th floor, but they still have to evacuate that whole community. It's on the Caloosahatchee River, which as the crow flies, so it doesn't even matter because the storm surge is going to come up and over. And I don't know when they'll be able to come back depending on the storm surge. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate all the prayers. You guys have no idea. I do. Thank you, Vivian, and thank you, Melissa. Let me see if I can get back on. Chrome was closed because it was causing your phone to overheat. You can open it again later after your phone cools down. Okay. I think it's cooled down. Let's see if I can take you guys outside. I will lose this screen because I'll have to, if I can get back on, I'm going to have to detach the tether to my laptop, but I'll be able to broadcast from my phone. Enter studio. And let's see. Let's go like that. Oops, upside down. Don't want that. There we go. It's me and my twin brother. He's the handsome one. Anyway, let me get rid of this. Let's go like that. Now I can detach the tether. There we go. All right. So now I'm strictly on cell phone. I'm going to take you guys out and show you, fortunately, it looks like everything's kind of whoops, where did I go? There we go. Okay. So the rain has let up. I don't know if I thought we were able to flip this around. Oh, hang on. Did this last year. Maybe I have to go like this. No, I can't figure it out. But actually, it stopped raining. So the Gulf of Mexico is down there. You can see a lot of people's cars are still here. A lot of people have stayed. Up there where cars are going by, that's Tamiami Street or Tamiami Trail. You can see how fast the clouds are moving up there. But right now, it's not even raining. It's coming down pretty heavy not too long ago. Check out the clouds moving. But yeah, the Gulf of Mexico would be less than half a mile this way as the crow flies. But like I said, we're 36 feet above sea level out here. So maybe all your prayers have made the rain dissipate. That's awesome. Thank you. I can see the chat here. Thank you for all the prayers and yeah, definitely. Let's see where I left off. A little harder to navigate the chat on a cell phone. Let's go there. Brandy says she's got a tornado. And Deborah says they're having tornadoes in Cape Coral. Wow, stay safe, Rosie, if you're watching. She offered for me to come down there. She has a home in Cape Coral, and she was a sweetheart and given me an opportunity if I couldn't, stay here to go there. So, hope you're safe. But yeah, the wind is picking up a little. It's not horrible though. I mean, right now it's all doable. So thank you to everybody that sent prayers. Look at all these jobs. Out up. They say that the worst of this will happen between 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. So it's going to be 12 hours of mostly in the dark. You won't be able to see any of this or what's happening. I will try to come on as often as I can and give some updates on what's going on. As I mentioned, there's a good chance we might lose our electricity and cell phone capabilities. So, anyone that's here, if you're worried about us here in Sarasota, it might be a little while before we can get back in touch with you. But know that we're safe. We're good here. Like I said, I'm 36 feet above sea level where I'm at. You can see, the house is concrete block, so it's pretty sturdy as long as the roof doesn't fly off. Okay, so the clouds are moving this way. And the Gulf of Mexico is over there. Where that would put us. They say the worst place to be is in the northeast part of a hurricane. It's the most damaging. Starting to rain a little. I'm gonna get inside right now. But yeah, I'm just showing you what it's like. I hear some thunder going on towards the Gulf of Mexico. All the bridges are closed from the north and south bridge to Siesta Key. The bridge to Lido Beach, Bird Key, they're all closed. Hopefully, this flag had to get off the island, got off the island when they did. Like I said, I did a video from Siesta Key a couple days ago. You can find it. Let's start to pick up a little now. Find it on Intracoastal YouTube channel. I'm going to sign off soon. Please continue sending prayers and positive energy. We appreciate it. Maybe that's what helped dissipate the rain. It was coming down pretty heavy not too long ago. All that matters. All those thoughts and prayers and intentions makes a big difference. I can tell you that for a fact from when I had that quadruple bypass. I can barely even see the scar anymore. They cut my chest open and cracked my ribs in half. But when you guys sent all that loving, healing energy, I felt it. You can tangibly feel it. And if you're sending that to dissipate the hurricane, it's going to work. So anyway, so why don't you say hi to the N5D crowd?
Hey, how you guys doing? How's everything? Don't worry, we're gonna ride this off. We are prepared.
Yeah.
We are Floridians, we're not worrying about anything.
No, we're good.
We're prepared, for the worst and expecting the best.
Hoping for the best, definitely.
Right?
Right on. Appreciate
Bye,
that.
everyone. He's still gonna come back. He's still gonna come back and update you guys.
Right on.
Yeah?
That's sold. Staying at this house. So yeah. Grateful to have friends that can help me out in a situation like this. So anyway, probably going to end it right there. And what time is it? 1:45. I'll do another update. Just stay tuned to Facebook or the N5D YouTube channel, and I'll be posting updates there as well. So I'm safe. I'm dry. I'm 30 some odd feet above sea level, and I'm very optimistic that it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. So until the next time, I'm Gregg from n5d.com and n5d.net, sending you all infinite love and light from my heart to yours. Take care, everyone. Peace. And on behalf of Allie, go Chiefs.